I made a mistake when I once searched the deep web. I saw and read about some things people were talking about called Tor, which allows you to search the deep web. It was essentially posts asking about the strangest things people encountered on the deep web, and some of the things people found caught my attention. So I downloaded Tor. Someone on Reddit posted a link to a hidden wiki that contained a collection of useful links to the dark web. I was shocked by the number of links to underage pornography. I made every effort to avoid anything like that. I found a link that led me to another page called Black Pages. The page was black with a collection of red and yellow links, and it seemed like the red pages were the weirdest. There was one link called Personal Killer and another called Dead Pets. Reading some of those links made me realize how disturbing the deep web can be. I clicked on a yellow link and moved to another page full of links. Here I found something intriguing called the Secret Society Chat. I clicked on the link and it took longer to load than the other pages. I can say that I stared at a blank white screen for a good minute before the page finally turned black and the chat window appeared. Next to the chat window was a black video screen. I wished I had just clicked the back button at that moment, but instead I typed "hello" in the chat window. What happened next was strange. A person wearing a mask appeared sitting in a dark room on the screen. I felt my heart stop when I saw my own face appearing on the screen as well. The website was using my webcam. Even though I usually keep the camera off, I covered the lens with my thumb and tried to close the page. However, at this point, the taskbar disappeared along with the minimize and exit buttons at the top of the Tor window. I tried pressing Ctrl plus Alt plus Delete, but nothing happened. Then I started hearing a muffled and distorted voice coming from my speakers. I could only assume it was the person wearing the mask speaking. They were using some kind of voice changer to mask their voice. I distinctly remember them saying, "I still see James." My heart sank when I heard my name. I began pressing the power button on my laptop, and it felt like time stood still as the power was finally cut off. I didn't know if I should report what happened to the police, but since everything was anonymous with Tor, it didn't seem worth it. It was clearly just a low-life hacker. I continued with my life after deleting the Tor browser from my computer. However, about 2 weeks later, my mom threw a letter into my room and told me it arrived in the mail for me. There was no return address on it. I quickly ripped open the letter and unfolded the paper tucked inside. In large letters that filled the page, it said, "Don't come back." The sickening feeling it gave me made me feel like I was going to throw up. I crumpled up the paper and threw it away. I didn't call the police because it seemed pointless, and I didn't tell my mom because it would only cause her to panic. But I have no idea how or why they got my address.